everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo JoJo Plans, and today I am going to be sharing with you a few ways that I love to utilize the disc system. So first of all, I have my gorgeous collection of discs. It's just kind of become almost like an addiction slash hobby to collect these discs, and they're so beautiful, and I love having like all the fun colors. I have my plastic over here, and then I have my metal on this side, but it's just so fun, and then that way I can, whenever I'm feeling the mood to switch them out and do something different with colors on my planners or whatever I'm using for, I can kind of flop and use whatever. So this is just my collection of discs that I absolutely love. I have the really pretty metal. I think I have all the metal colors. Some mini metal that's in here, a few rows of those. And then of course the plastic size, but it's just so fun, and it's just kind of fun to collect them all and have fun playing with mixing and matching colors and stuff. So I wanted to go over a few ways that I like to use my discs to store different things other than planners, because that is the one use of the Happy Planner disc is, you know, the is to store your planner. So first thing that I really started using my discs to store with is all of my covers. So for all my sizes, I have all my covers here. All my covers stored nicely on some discs. So I have like my micro, so I have my extra covers for my micros. Super cute, just on a little set of mini discs just for like my micro size. I have my mini size stored here, fun, and then I have my classic half sheet and my classic size. Lots and lots of classic, I love them. And then of course my big size. I do have a few extra of like the skinny mini. It's just mixed with some other stuff because I don't have a ton, but I do have some extra for my skinny mini. So that is my number one way to kind of organize and store my classic Happy Planner and big Happy Planner and mini and skinny mini extra covers. I just have them stored, and I have a lot just because it's a problem. But anytime I see one that I like, I have to get it, or I'll buy, somebody might be just selling the cover, so I'll buy like this one. So cute. I think this was on a Happy Notes or on like the guided journal, but it has hollow on it. So anytime it has hollow or it's floral, you know, I need it. But they're really good because then I can make sure that I'll always have, like, I have covers to make things and to put other things on discs. And then like, especially with the big, I can use like my big covers. Like I've been wanting to make a like a book for all of my bills. So bills are 8.5 by 11 usually when you get them in the mail. Some of them we don't, obviously, to save paper, but some still send the physical bills, and I don't know how to turn that off. So I've been wanting to make and just punch, and that's super easy with a Happy Planner punch, to just punch whatever it is you are needing into your planner. I have the big size, and I honestly feel like it's the only size you need, unless you know like you're only ever going to be like a mini or a classic size planner. That's the only reason why I would think that you might need the classic size, but I think having the big size is definitely a staple because you can punch normal size sheets of paper, and it'll fit in your big. So that's an idea. But so that's the number one thing that I like to store on my discs, is just all of my covers that I have, my extra covers. So my pretty stack extra covers. So that's number one. Number two, I also have on this one, I like to store my extra dividers, bookmarks, etc. So here on this one, I have like my mini bookmarks as well as some mini dividers that I like to store on here. as well as over here, this is classic size. So these are like classic size and big, because technically there aren't any really that's made for the big. But this is where I like to store those. And then like my dividers and the full dashboards, etc. So all that fun stuff I like to store, and it just like keeps it nice, and then I can have them, you know, sitting nicely on my shelf. This used to be a lot. I wonder if I should move these to mini discs. This used to have a lot more, and I actually just recently got rid of a ton. So that is like my dashboards, bookmarks, those kinds of things. Then I also have my folders. So these are a few more covers. This is like the DIY cover, some covers that I made myself back in the day, but storing like my folders, the Happy Planner folders that I have these super fun, these were from like the memory keeping line, I think, but you can stick little things in them, and right now I'm using them to store all of my Dutch Bros stickers. So that's where those are being stored. So that's that. So I store like folders and all the good stuff in there. And obviously another way is to store all of that filler paper that you have. So I love sticking, as soon as I get new filler paper, I love throwing it on some discs, and then that way I can like go through and see like, what do I have? What kind of paper do I want to write on? So I have like multiple of these for the classic size filler paper. I have a little bit for my half sheet size, and I actually use the packaging to make these fun little dividers, so it shows what kind of paper is there, and then that's the kind of paper. So I kind of had fun just using packaging, which is super fun to do. So paper, and again on my Skinny Mini I had like my paper on there too. So I just love storing it because I just think it's easier than having it in like the clear packaging to take those out, to just throw it on discs, and then it all looks so cute and organized on my shelves. Okay, another thing. So before we had the cool like sticker book, like make your own, like put your sheets of stickers in these things. Before we had that, this was when these books first came out. So as you can see, this is like the first, these are some of the first sticker books that came out, and they are all just in here. Originally I had taken them all off out of their books, and I had all the pages. I don't anymore. I had like 2 books full, but you can see I used a ton from those books when these first came out. So I used to store my actual sticker sheets. So it's a great idea if you don't have a lot of stickers and you want to like organize them. It's just kind of fun. I used cardstock, a little bit of cardstock, so that way I can punch on those and then just stick the sticker sheets in there. So that's just a fun way. So this is like an old book. I don't really reach for this as much anymore. But there's that. Okay, so speaking of those like sticker book kind of things that you can throw things in, I have these. So I have multiple of them, but they each have something different. So let's start with this one. So in here it has these little cute, I stuck in these pre-punched stickers. They were like 5 sheet stickers that the Happy Planner came out with a while ago, but these just snap in here, so storing some stickers. I also was able to stick like full sticker pads in here with the little adhesive things that come from, you know, that come from this little book. I have sticky notes in here stored the same way with those little adhesives. Super fun. And then more of those like dashboard, not really dashboard, these are like the pre-punched 5-page stickers. So that's in that one. In this one I have like sticker sheets that I've either taken apart or had extras of, or that I bought just like from buy sell trade pages, because some of these I love. Like I love having extra letters, especially when they're hollow, and like florals. Anytime I see somebody with florals I try and buy them because I need all the florals. So in here is just a bunch of extra sticker sheets stored the same way on some cardstock that was easy for me to punch. And then in this one, so this one's actually pretty different. So if you know these multi-pack, they come with the stickers, right? And then they come with the sticky notes and the like journaling cards. So I like how this looks, but I wanted to try something different, and this was with the first ones. So I took mine apart. So up here, all the journaling cards, and it just kind of goes in like a little fun kind of order of how you look at them. I think these kind of got a little bit, there we go, out of order. So I have all my journaling cards up front, and then I have all the stickers, and they're labeled, and it's top and bottom. So like all these are Boss Babe stickers, and then I have some from the First Be Happy box, and the budget, and super fun. So I just have a few of those multi-packs. I think there's 5 in here. I probably could fit one more or so. And then I took all the sticky notes, and on just like an old dashboard, I stuck the sticky notes on here, which is some adhesive tape. So that's how I'm storing some of them. I haven't finished doing it with a lot of my other ones, but that is how I have stored them. So those are all in like these fun, like make your own sticker storage kind of things. Then of course I have the newer one, and in here I'm storing like those dashboard stickers. So like the 30-page stickers that come on a dashboard, super cute. So those are all stored here, as well as some extra sticky notes. And then I think that's it. I just have the adhesives. So that's what's in that one. So super fun to just store these on some discs ready to just grab. Next, this idea wasn't mine. I think Kel of a Plan was the first one to do this when the micros first came out, storing these super cute tiny pads of stickers. And I thought I would try it, and I really do like it, and I should do this with the rest because I feel like I use them more when they're here. But this has 5 different little sticker tiny pads on it, on some jumbo discs, and it's just like a really cute way, especially if you're taking planning on the go. Just a really fun, cute way. And then I have my all my envelopes stored on discs as well, again, so that way when they're sitting on my shelf, they're just cute and it looks really cute. But I've used some old Happy Planner packaging to just kind of keep them from scattering. But I have like all my like smaller mini envelopes as well as my bigger envelopes. So just a fun way to store. So that's how right now currently I'm using all of mine with my discs. There's also like tons of other things, like again, bills is something that I'm wanting to store on my discs. I just need to buckle down and get them all punched and then throw them on some discs, throw a cover on, and then we're good. Birthday cards are also super fun, or even just like invitations, you know, things that goes on your like your fridge. I like punching those. If you've watched my flip throughs of some of my planners, I had a lot of those in my planners already. But just like making little books, like a year, like after the year's over, maybe all the cards for like your family or you that you got throughout the year kind of thing. So that's something I like to do too. I just haven't done it yet, but those are things I'm wanting to do. But I hope that this was helpful in you trying to figure out how to declutter and figure out your storage systems, you know, storing dividers, extra, just anything extra for your planner on discs is just a really great way, and I think it keeps it really neat when you have them up on your shelves. But I hope this was helpful, and if it was, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye!